Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Skyrim's Hidden Treasures, the new Hidden Treasures. The new and improved Hidden Treasures. I mean, I would like to think so. I don't know, man. Is it more entertaining? Is it just as entertaining? Is it less entertaining? I guess it's up to the audience to figure that one out. But anyways, we've got my favorite location in all of the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, at least in terms of side locations that are not tied to any specific quest. This one does have like radiant, I think it's one of those that you can be sent here. So some people might see this if you're doing the radiant quest, which I am not a fan of at all because it's just randomized stuff. Same reason why I'm not a fan of like the randomized stuff on the Starfield planets. But anyways, some people may be sent here to Kagrenzel, but most people are going to have to search this one out. So if you flat out don't know about this one, yeah, this is my favorite kind of side area that's completely isolated. So here is Kagrenzel. It is north of Riften, which is way down here. And yeah, I've talked a lot about this location. I made a short about it, so you've probably heard me talk about it maybe. But if you haven't, you are in for a treat. This is so fun. Also, we are playing our character Vonthil here, who's a little explorer-type dude. And, yeah, well, without further ado, let's go ahead and head into Kagrenzel. Now, this one is without a doubt more of an experience. There's nothing crazy in this location. Your typical chests. You know, people have already pointed out, like, hey, GV, you missed this coin purse, you missed this, chest. I'm mainly focused on the unique things, whether it's an experience, if it's an NPC, line of dialogue, weapon, armor, anything like that. That's what I'm interested in. Like, if we miss something that we find 100,000 times, throughout Skyrim, like coin purses, or like randomized chests, anything like that, not a big deal, but yeah, if we miss the unique things, well, I'm gonna make a, beeline to get them. Anyways, so as we walk in here, we have the strange orb, in addition to the bandit, which we're going to take 3 gold from, as well as the bandit, which we're going to take nothing from. And yeah, a bunch of random pots and pans. So first of all, how the heck did these people even die? I mean, I don't know. They're just dead. Maybe they have a deadly pot allergy. You know what I mean? Not to the substance, but to the physical thing. This pot right here, for instance. I don't know. Anyways, we got the strange orb. Let's go ahead and touch it. Why not? Well, that is indeed strange, but you can go ahead and let me out of here now if you so wish. Okay, it goes back into the center. That's pretty cool. Anyways, I guess I'll be on my way. That was a pretty neat location. Nothing crazy to write home about, but, we're adventuring around Skyrim. We have to take in everything. Oh! Okay, then. And yeah, every single time. Oh my god, it's so cool. Every single time, that is so cool. Like, I've seen that, like, I don't know, 3 to 5 to 10 times, something like that. Probably closer to, and we get the rumbling too, yeah. Rumbling, which we almost died from. By the way, yeah, that is super duper easy to die from, FYI. Because basically, if you touch any of the things, like the pots or whatever, as you fall through there, or obviously if you touch, like, the ground, or if you touch, like, the sides of the walls or whatever, you will die. Because, as many people probably know, with Skyrim, with Bethesda in general, yeah, the whole physics system is highly, highly dangerous. So just keep that in mind, like, when you're falling through there, what you could do is use Unrelenting Force to, like, move the detritus away. Or pretty much anything you want to do to, like, move the pots away from the hole there. And if you do that, yeah, you won't, collide with them, and then you will not die. Aha! That's what I was looking for. Yeah, we got an expert locked chest in here. Now, these higher level chests I am interested in finding. They're still randomized, so, I mean, it's not like, it's not going to be anything crazy. But it is still, yeah, I would like to find, the master level chests, or at least, like, the higher level sort of Dwemer chests like this thing here. But yeah, I think this is about the only thing in this gigantic body of water, this expert locked chest, which has some anniversary edition items like the amber, amethyst gold, iron ingot, potion of lockpicking, and a necklace of wielding, which is actually huge for us. Oh man, that's actually really good. Hold on, because we are doing a one-handed sword and shield. type playthroughs. So I do believe that that is actually a flat-out upgrade. Now, where did you go? The amulet. Why am I missing it? The necklace of wielding. Yeah, not bad at all. 20% extra damage to one-hand attacks, which we are indeed using. Fantastic. So, yeah, I love that fall. It looks so cool. It's the type of fall where they really did a good job of making it long enough to where it just looks otherworldly. You know what I mean? It kind of reminds me of the movie Aladdin, when Aladdin is exiting the Cave of Wonders or whatever, right? And then it's kind of like changing in all those crazy ways. Kind of reminds me of that. So, I mean, this one really stuck with me because, yeah, this was kind of like the thing when I was doing Skyrim's Hidden Treasures back in the day that I was like, oh my god, this is exactly what I want to find. So, that's basically it. There's really nothing much else here, by the way. Yeah, I think that one chest down there, there's definitely nothing unique here, unfortunately. Except for the experience, which, I mean, overall, like, that's probably the best thing that we can hope for. Maybe a unique weapon, a unique piece of armor. And this should give you an idea what's coming up, because we've got a Falmer chest. So, I'm going to go towards our Elven Bow. Yeah, and then we have Unrelenting Force, but I think just the first variant. A lot of people got on my case with the Drellis Cottage video because, like, that fight was tough. But I think you got to consider, like, we are, with a fresh new character here, trying to explore, you know, the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. And obviously, with Skyrim, a lot of the areas are going to be higher level, more difficult to deal with than others. So I think with, like, you know, Drellis' Cottage, for instance. Okay, we got immediately detected. Oh, that's right, we're using a mace as well, which does fall under the one-handed attacks, of course, and then the hide shield, which we might have a better shield. I don't know, I didn't really think to whether or not to go for heavy or light armor with this character. I mean, I definitely envisioned a light armor character, considering that he is a Bosmer, a wood elf, which to me usually means light armor. But we could go heavy armor, which actually would help out quite a bit. We got a war axe there. Okay, let's go to healing and heal up a little bit as well. But anyways, yeah, you know, Drellis was a good example. Any sort of mage in early game Skyrim is going to be really rough because they're just going to obliterate you, especially if you don't have any magic resistance. Anyways, Moonstone or Vein there. That's probably the only thing even interesting outside of the chest and or chest if I happen to miss one with randomized loot. But I think there is just that one in the, hello there, in the bottom of that basin, you know what I mean? But we gotta fight our way out of here now, because obviously we are way below ground at this point. Okay, I'm gonna hit the sky, or not. Did I not? Yeah, it's doing the glitch where it steals your shouts. #1 hated glitch by me, by the way. I hate the stolen shouts glitch. It's so annoying, where basically you try to, like, use a shout, but you're interrupted or something, and then it just takes it out of your... It takes it out of your favorites menu. It's gone. It's like the game treats it as if you don't even have a shout. It's so weird. Anyways, let's go for health here, and then we've got one perk to increase. Let's take a look at archery, perhaps, which is close to being leveled up, but not really. Let's go to one-handed second and do that. 60% more damage, but we can't take it, actually. Okay. So what do we have? We do have with the mace, which ignores 25% of armor. Now, I've heard that this is terrible, but I actually feel like it might be decent. I don't know. I mean, if you ignore, like, you know, 75 to 100% of armor, wouldn't that actually be helpful? Because, yeah, obviously, you know, if you have, like, a, damage health discovered from the Falmer ear. If you have, like, a, what was I talking about? Oh, my God. Yeah, if you have, like, if you're going up against an enemy with, like, a huge armor set, like, let's say Dragonbone or something, and you're ignoring 75% of that, I mean, that would be significant, right? But I have heard a lot of people talk about, like, yeah, a lot of Skyrim's perks and stuff are useless just because of how Skyrim is designed. You saw that Falmer dart to the right there, right? Look at that! They definitely do it! I've heard, like, nobody talk about this, but it's for sure a thing. They dart when you fire an arrow at the last possible second. It's the most bizarre thing. Yeah, which is really genuinely, like, not good. Okay, oh boy, how are we gonna deal with this? Okay, we need to get that one, the Gloomlurker. We need to get the Gloomlurker destroyed, would be the good thing to do here. So let's Unrelenting Force, and that did land. Now, unfortunately, we do not have... Ooh, if I can knock him down. Actually huge, but he's walking forward, which is not great. Okay. This is bad. If he continues to use magic here, I am most assuredly deleted. Wow! And shot by, like, an arrow to the kidney or something. Okay, this Gloomlurker is going to be a huge pain to deal with. Okay, and we have made it back. Yeah, this Gloomlurker is going to be kind of a nightmare to deal with. And I don't even know what to really do. Also, I don't think that I made a save, so let's make a save really quick because this is going to be on a razor's edge. We just really don't have anything. I need to get the fully equipped unrelenting force. That would get me out of situations like this because then, yeah, we could just shout the Gloomlurker right off for the bridge. The bridge. Oh, and they're all just... Okay, they're all just knowing that I'm here now. Fantastic. All right, so yeah, only the Gloomlurker. Do we have anything that can help us out right here? We do have a level up, but you want to use it when you're really low, and he's got the freeze on me now, so I can barely move. Fantastic, and we are about to get obliterated. Let's go ahead and level up once again. We'll go for health. And we'll go for one-handed damage and the bone breaker. And we might just want to go immediately in on them, but yeah, Skyrim kind of... Oh boy, when you, yeah, when you're fighting like multiple enemies at once, Skyrim makes it very difficult. Okay, Skyrim makes it very difficult to be able to tell who you are even hitting. Do you know what I mean? Jeez Louise, this Gloomlurker. I wish that I could snipe them with the archery, but unfortunately, yeah, they were doing that weird thing. Oh, they're dying to, like, the, what the heck was that? They're, like, dying to the environment or something there. What the heck? Which I kind of was hoping. I was like, wait, we're going down this slope here. There is a chance they could get hit by, like, the rocks and stuff. And again, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, the biggest enemy in the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim is without a doubt, yeah, the freaking environment. Because if you just trip over like a rock, you're obliterated. And it seems like that's literally what happened. I actually don't know exactly what happened here. But if we walk back up this slope here, we got Falmer, but what we're looking for is the Gloomlurker. The Gloomlurker. What happened? Yeah, I was kind of really hoping that that would literally be what happens, because I didn't know how I would take down the Gloomlurker. I would have to dispatch the other two for sure, and then find some way to just, like, focus damage on specifically the Gloomlurker. By the way, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm sick, and my voice is, like, doing crazy things. I love how my voice sounds when I'm sick. It's so freaking, like, deep and rich in texture. Anyways, okay, so we got a little bats there from Bleak Falls Barrow. That's pretty cool. From Bat Falls Barrow. And that might just be it. There may actually be more Falmer. I don't know what is ahead, actually. And we are detected. Yeah, I was about to say, why the heck are we being detected? Okay, let's go for the hide shield. Come on, little guy. All right, I'm going to bash you. Go ahead and hit me. Thank you so much. Going to do a power attack. Go ahead and hit me one more time. If this guy kills me, I'm actually going to be really upset, so we should be very careful. I need, like, one little bit. Oh, my gosh. Okay. I really wrote this guy off, and he is dealing crazy damage. I also do not want to move forward and activate more Falmer. That would not be a good situation. All right. Hit me. Thank you. I'm going to hit you with one of these, and down you go. Okay. Yeah, these early game dungeons are going to be such a challenge just because, yeah, like I said, we're pretty weak at the moment, but that is the point of an RPG, to feel weak at the start, then slowly but surely build up power. Alrighty then. That may be it. I don't know. To Stony Creek Cave. Yes, okay, so Kagrenzel is really weird. Basically, it links up to a different cave entirely, Stony Creek Cave, which I'm not going to show because I may cover it. I don't remember if it's not related to a quest or anything like that, but if it's its entire own location with its entire own stuff, I definitely want to have, you know, give it its own episode. So, that, ladies and gentlemen, was Kagrenzel. Obviously, mainly you're there just for the unique experience of falling through that hole, which reminds me of the Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion with the Shivering Isles DLC. I believe there's a place just like that where you fall down this super crazy hole. So, did you know about this one? Let me know in the comment section below, and also let me know where you would like to see me visit next. And thank you so very much for watching. Friendly reminder, members do get these videos early as soon as they're uploaded. So big thank you to my members and big thank you to my patrons, and I will see you in the next episode of Skyrim's hidden treasures.